Hey, Pastor Steve Waldron here with the Penguin Classics edition of the Communist Manifesto. Now, there's three different translations of the Communist Manifesto out there. I read the Communist Manifesto just every so often just to see how our world is aligning with it, you know, and sometimes I lean towards Ayn Randian stuff, Ayn Rand, but then, of course, she was an atheist. I don't believe the virtue of selfishness. I'm a Christian. I believe in the virtue of giving, but just some of the individualism she teaches, and she was definitely very much against communism. Now, one thing you would get in a Penguin Classics edition, you would have an introduction that would kind of give a historical understanding of where they may have developed some of this from, and there's a lot written there. But then also, another thing I like is the preface to the Russian edition of 1882, preface to the German edition of 1872, the preface to the German edition of 1883, preface to the English edition of 1888. And so this is this proposition, which in my opinion is destined for history, that Darwin's theory has done for biology. Both of us had been gradually approaching same year before 1845. How far I had independently progressed towards it is best shown in my condition of the working class in England. But when I again met Marx in Brussels in spring 1845, I had already worked it out, and he had already worked it out, and put it before me in terms almost as clear as those I've stated here. So you can see, I mean, it's got the correlation between Darwinism and this, and the communism. And so that's why I like the Penguin Classics edition. So I know I've already done maybe one or two little reviews on the Communist Manifesto, but I wanted to share this particular edition because you can gain some insight, valuable things that you won't get in other editions. But again, this is atheistic. This kills people. This is really Satanism. This is horrible. This is wicked. This is evil. And unfortunately, it's enslaved billions across the globe and killed hundreds of millions. And it's trying to get to the USA just under another name. So beware of it. Pray against it. Let's believe God for apostolic revival. In Jesus' name, God bless you.